Hey peeps, it is like the unboxing week of the year here on the channel. I feel like I've been unboxing all the decks, and I have to say to you guys, the sun literally just came out. It has been raining here for about 2 weeks. It's been gray, it's been cold. Yesterday was just absolutely freezing and just damp and ugh. And I am so stoked that the sun has come out. I can't even tell you how happy this is making me. Like, I think you can see it starting to light the room up. It's the most beautiful thing ever. I'm so grateful to have the sun today, but I digress. I am just moving a little slow at the end of this week, and so we're just gonna have a little chatty unboxing together. Y'all have seen a lot of those this week from me. So we're gonna be unboxing the Coastal Curiosities Oracle by, I'm just looking at her Instagram page because I forgot the name of this deck, by Ivy. I hope that I'm saying her artistic name, her artist name correctly. I apologize if I am not, my dear. I discovered this deck because a wonderful tarot sister of mine, who I follow on Instagram religiously, and I'm always finding deck inspiration from, and I will put the link to her Instagram page below. I've shared it with you all before, but she posted some Instagram stories with this deck. And I don't know what it was about this Oracle deck, but I was like, I freaking need to have that deck in my life. I knew just from looking at the collage work featured in the cards that it was going to be a great clarifier to tarot. And I really loved that kind of like vintage coastline vibe that it gives. I think if you, I believe she might be on the West Coast, but there is this vibe that her artwork gives of like turn of the past century, mid-coast New England to me. And it reminds me of being a kid and seeing some of my grandparents' things like way back when I was little, under the age of 5. And then anytime you travel on the coastline of Maine, you have to go to the flea markets, and you see she really captured this feeling that you get when you go to those flea markets and you explore all the little kitschy mom and pop shops and used bookstores along the coastline of Maine and New Hampshire. I don't know about Mass because I haven't really explored the coastline around Mass, but certainly in Maine and New Hampshire, it's that way. So I saw the deck, and I honestly hit the buy now button immediately because I really, really cannot wait to work with this deck. I'm super, super stoked for this unboxing. And I have to say, the Wild Woman Rising Oracle was honestly, now that I've had at least 24 hours to sit on it, like really just kind of disappointing. So I'm excited to unbox this one and get that, like, yes, this is my, this deck's my girl feeling. So I purchased the deck myself with my own funds. I will put the link to the artist's Instagram page and website below because she's also working on a tarot deck. Of course, now I'm looking at, I'm talking to you guys, the Peculiar Pathways Tarot, which I'm going to be purchasing as well if I like this deck as much as I think I'm going to. The 9 of Coins, can I just say to you guys, is everything. But I will put a link to Jess's Instagram, and from her Instagram, you can check out her YouTube because she does have a YouTube channel as well. And then I will also put the Instagram page for the deck creator and her website to purchase the deck. So, oh, goodies, I love goodies. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm considering all of these deck purchases my birthday month gift to myself. So it's my gift to you and me. Okay, let's see. Oh, and she does stickers on the website too. Now I'm gonna have to get them. This is gonna go on my next journal. I'm just about done with my fox red colored one, and so this is gonna go on the next one. I think I'm gonna do that like juniper berry green one that I have. Oh, that's beautiful. So her name is Lennox Rees, and the site is Hello Ivy Lie, I don't know, .com. That's her little business card. Oh, thank you for your support on that. I just love when indie deck creators include this in their packages. And I have a tarot wall with all kinds of different postcards and little prints and thank yous from artists and creators. So yeah. So that's very exciting. Oh, and so she just said she put a couple goodies in for me. These are some more stickers and this really beautiful paper because she had a discount listed And when I went to purchase, the discount wasn't there, but she was in the middle of updating the site when I had gone to purchase, and she very generously did still offer me that discount that she had listed online and on the website. So she was just saying apologies for that, which she totally didn't have to, and I would have been happy to pay full price too, but this is really pretty. Those are going to go in my journals too. Look at how adorable this is. I'm definitely going to be ordering some stickers from her. I'm really getting into like stickers and collage work again in my journals, and it's been so much fun. I should do a video on that. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video on that, because I've really been enjoying that. So anyhow, yeah, chatty unboxing. Oh my God, guys, the sun is coming out. We are so excited. I no longer feel like death warmed over. I have to tell you guys, Vincent and I are so excited to go to the beach. Like, we are so excited to go to the ocean. We're going this weekend with some friends of ours because it's supposed to be really nice tomorrow. Like, I mean, you know, it might get up to 60. It's New England, but we cannot wait to go be by the water. I'm going to try to record a little something for you guys if I get a chance to. Anyhow, okay, another sip of tea. Okay, so I purchased the deck with the little bag because you all know that I have a thing for keys, and of course they are evocative and indicative of Hecate, and I do work very intimately with her, and so anytime I can get something with a key on it, I always want it. So I got this one because it had the keys. There may have been another option, but I chose the keys. I kind of, I gotta say, guys, I kind of like this natural cloth bag as opposed to the organza ones. What do you guys think? I like these better for actual travel and carrying. I just find that they're, when you're actually having to not lug in a bad way, decks. I love you all. I love you guys. I have like 5 decks out here. But when you're having to actually carry them in your purse and things like that, it's really nice to have a bag that's a little more sturdy like that, and that I feel like protects the cardstock. I think it makes a difference. Very well wrapped, and very well wrapped in the box as well. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, Coastal Curiosities Oracle Deck by Lennox Reese. So let's see what the back says. Wander through all 54 linen cards. So for my linen cardstock BBs, you're going to like this. Filled with delightful miniature worlds of many eccentric keepsakes inspired by the Pacific Northwest. So she is Pacific Northwest, but it still kind of gives me that New England feel too. So yeah, okay, I digress. I'm very, very excited to open this. Discover flora and fauna and interpret earthy messages in the guidebook for inspiration and self-reflection. Guide your intuition for creative care, growth, and focus as you unlock all of your possibilities from the woods to the ocean. This is the 2nd edition, designed in Oregon, printed in China. I'm just gonna pop the plastic without damaging this box because this box is gorgeous. Guys, wait till you see this. I'm so stoked about this deck. I just know, when you're like, it's gonna have to, it's gonna surprise me if I don't like this deck. Which, honestly, I'm on the fence about uploading the Wild Woman Rising Oracle unboxing, but I promised that I would. So anyhow, this has a nice, it's not really matte, but a flat kind of matte, it's not a veloured type of matte. Here's the side. It's so cute. Okay, so, and here, oh my God, this is beautiful. Guys, look at that. Oh, I really, really, really love that. Okay, that's gorgeous. Yeah, I knew I was gonna like it once I got it in my hands. So it does come with a nice little book. Let's see. Oh, it's dedicated to her pit bull, Sasha, 2013 to 2020. All right, it's the full moon and a lunar eclipse in Scorpio today, and it's my moon time, so I want to cry just reading that. So that's where we're at. We're emotional today. We're having an emotional unboxing today. That's really beautiful. Okay, so there's an introduction here. That's kind of repeating what we read on the back. Here, I just want to read this little brief piece here. This deck was created from a personal need to create art and work through grief while healing with creativity. Ooh, yeah, I am emotional today. Okay. Whew. The collages are full of grounding imagination of my life, born and raised in Washington, almost like a visual memoir. Some things and scenarios may be fantasy and some may be realistic. Still, they create a world of endearing curiosities and unique treasures crafted from my heart, soul, and artistic vision. The messages in the guidebook are only one interpretation of each card. There can be many different ways to view and read the card's artwork. Feel inspired and encouraged to formulate your own meanings that resonate with your experiences and perspective. Connect and work with the deck to best fit your self-healing and metaphysical practices. And then she just kind of expresses appreciation there and gratitude for you choosing to purchase and work with the deck. And okay, so I love that she's kind of giving you the freedom to like let the guidebook be a consideration, but not the end all be all for how you're going to interpret the cards. And especially when I saw how Jess had them set up with her tarot deck, you could see how they can really, at least from what it looked like to me in the photos, blend really nicely with the tarot card meanings and interpretations. So, okay, and then she has this little map here for the different symbols that you'll see on the card. So there's circles, diamonds, droplets, and flowers. And then, oh, this is cool. She has like a little map of the anatomy of the card. And there's a little reading the cards. Wow, this is actually a well thought out little white book. And there's several card spreads. Wow, there's actually like 4 or 5. Then there's the reproduction of the images. Nice. Okay, so and then you're getting a couple paragraphs with a keyword small card representation there. So definitely, you know, a guidebook that you're going to want to give a reference to and hang out with. Yeah, and it looks like each card has a paragraph or two paragraphs for each one. That's really nice. Okay, so what do I have to compare this with? So here is the deck size compared to Les Vampires, and then compared to Fallen Angels. So it's a nice smaller size, which I think really lends itself well to this type of deck. It's definitely linen cardstock, so if you are a linen cardstock fiend, you're going to be happy with that. Adapt, admire, advantage. You know what this is really reminding me of is my great-grandmother on my mother's side. It's just, it's really, yeah, awaken. I'm gonna love this deck. Balance, beauty. You know what I want to use it with too, and I think actually Jess used it with Memento Mori, maybe this morning in her Instagram story. It's gonna work really well with Memento Mori, and I kind of want to pair it with like Ritual Tarot and Serpent Fire. It might really be a good contrast to True Black as well. Oh, I'm getting inspired. Oh my God, there's a turkey vulture. Meant to be. Meant to be. There's break. Change. Oh my God. Compassion. Connect. Okay, cycle. If you like this type of collage work, you are going to like this deck. If you don't enjoy this type of art genre style, then this isn't going to be the deck for you. I wouldn't even pretend to tell you like force it, try to force it, don't force it. But if you love this artwork, oh my God, there's Discover. Look at that. You're going to really, yeah. Oh, yeah. Distraction. I'm in love with this deck. Maybe I'll bring it to the ocean tomorrow to kind of consecrate the connection. Encounter, endurance. I don't know, it just makes me feel really happy. Just looking at these images just remind me of my great grandmother and the seaside and those kitschy flea markets and the way that the salt air smells when you're in a really old house. There is something about that. The way that the salt air mingles with like old wood, and it just has this scent that, this scent that there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. There's forage. And it reminds me of that. It's like this faded, aged cotton with like the salty air and a little bit of like the fir trees, and it's making me think of that. And then like you're in the old house, but you can still hear the crashing of the waves. I've had the great fortune over the last 10 years to get to teach several workshops in a house like that right on the water. And I spent a fair amount of time last year in a very old house, not on the ocean, but very close to it. And there's just something so magical about that scent that just doesn't go away. And that faint sound of the tide and the roar of the ocean. And this deck is just reminding me of that. Oh my goodness, I'm very poetic and emotional today. Oh, here's Hidden. That's lovely. Impulse. Inspire. Lively. Oh, this one's gorgeous. Loyalty. Mature. Memory. Mend. Nurture. Observe. Ordinary. Oh, Vincent's gonna like this one. Passive. Oh, I love this one, guys. Look at that one. Protection. Pursue. Repair. Retreat. Reward. Roam. Robust. Rooted. Scout. Sharp. Oh, Vincent's gonna like this one too. Stillness. Submerge. Support. Tender. Timid. Unearth. Whisper. Oh, I kind of like this one in a weird, like, I don't know why I like this one so much, but I do. Withdraw. And wonder. Wow. I just really want to say to this artist, I think she really, yeah, wow. I am just feeling emotional about this deck. I think she really captured the essence of the magic of the coastline, be it northern East Coast or West Coast. It's so beautiful. It's so evocative of that. And this deck is really, really reminding me of my great-grandmother. So she also really captured that sense of connection to otherworldly beings. I am in love with this deck already. I'm very, very excited to clear her and to see how she works with some of my tarot decks. But I also, and I kind of wasn't really thinking about this when I purchased her, I think she can actually work well as a meditative daily draw, especially if you feel emotionally connected to the deck the way I'm already feeling just on unboxing. This can be a really great deck to step into a very meditative practice with, you know, just that one draw, sitting with the meaning over a cup of tea, journaling. Yeah, but the colors are just reminding me of my great-grandmother so much. This is a beautiful deck. I am so, so, so excited to work with it. Do you know what it will work well with? Hold on one second, guys. I'm actually I'm gonna do like a really quick little thing. Give me one sec. And I just knocked over the box in true tourist fashion. Okay. 5-cent tarot. I was like, it's gonna work so well with 5-cent tarot. Okay, And this is great if you already have 5-cent tarot, you can compare and contrast. And it has that gorge linen cardstock too. So let's just see what do we need to know as we're all sitting here. And the camera is going a little crooked on me. Okay, good there, guy? Okay. Oh, wow. All right. So if while I've been getting emotional about my great-grandmother, if you've been thinking about someone that you love who is no longer physically with us, the messenger from the 5-cent tarot is affirming that person is connecting with you in this video for sure. But let's clarify the messenger. Let's ask the Coastal Curiosities, what message would the energy that's connecting with each and every one of us like to express to us? And look, there's establish with the key. So this oracle pull here clarifying our tarot draw that on this full moon, or whenever you watch this video, someone from the other side or a guide from the other side, if it doesn't feel like a person who's passed, is wanting to establish connection and communicate with you. Yeah, this is really beautiful. This is a gorgeous deck. I cannot wait to work with her more intimately. And you can see already that she clarifies tarot beautifully. Isn't that gorgeous that establish came up? And literally the messenger, spirit guides, divine signs, protection. That's gorgeous. So you can see it already works really well with 5-cent tarot. And I didn't even think about that till the end because I was like, oh, they would actually be kind of like sisters together. So yeah, this is the Coastal Curiosities deck. I'm not just smitten, I'm like in love with it. It's reminding me of a really beautiful part of a very human experience of living on the coastline or close to the coastline in northern New England. So I hope you all enjoyed this unboxing. If you feel called to explore the deck more, check out Jess Reads Cards, her Instagram, and the artist's website and Instagram as well. As I said, she's also creating a tarot deck, which I'm super stoked about. I will definitely be purchasing the tarot deck when it releases. She's still working on it right now. And I will be doing an unboxing for that as well. So I am sending you all so much love and many blessings. I will see you in the next video.